everybody, RexTempus Time Traveler here. Once again, I'm doing another challenge. This time I'm going to be doing the Hungry Challenge. Hungry Challenge is very simple to understand. To start with, I'm going to come over to here and I'm going to read this, which is try this recipe. So let me read this.
Dear RexTempus, I'm writing to share a special recipe with you. This will make an amazing rabbit stew. 1 rabbit cooked, 1 potato baked, 1 carrot, 1 mushroom either color, mixed together in a wooden bowl. In order to make this recipe really amazing, you should get a mushroom from the nether. This will make a stew that is so spicy and delicious, it will be out of this world. AmethystCucumber.
Okay, so AmethystCucumber gave me a nice recipe to try. It is for some really amazing rabbit stew, I guess. So she said it's worth waiting for, so I am not going to eat it all. That's right. In this challenge, I am going to eat nothing until I have actually completed making my rabbit stew. And just as she said, I've got to try it with mushrooms that are from the nether, just, of course, to make it slightly more difficult, because the idea of running around and, not eating isn't, of course, hard enough, apparently. So I have my standard tools here. So what I'm going to do now is, all right, yes, sky's the limit. All right, let's start by getting some wood. I also got to make sure that I don't run around as much as possible. I'm going to not want to actually get hurt because, of course, anytime you take damage, that is going to use up your health just healing. So I definitely want to avoid that because, as you see, I don't have any healing potions. I don't have a golden apple. I literally have nothing in case I get hurt. So what I do have are these ender chests, and I believe there is one in my house at the moment. No, so apparently I'm going to have to put one down. All right, so if anything happens to me and I get hurt, I can teleport back here, but otherwise, I do have my food or not my food, I have my stuff, and I have my little table here where I'm going to eat my rabbit stew once I get done. So if I do get too greatly injured, what I can do is I can shove things into an ender chest and then die. Of course, with only a limited number of ender chests, that of course could be a problem. So, but at the very least, if anything does happen and it looks like I'm going to die, ow! And of course, that's one of the things I try to say that I needed to avoid. Of course, I'm sure most of you know the recipe for a rabbit stew is carrots, potatoes, and what else? Carrots, potatoes, of course rabbit, which I'm going to have to go try and find. And also, I need to make a bowl, which I could do now that I have some wood with me. Alright, so I'm just going to gather some of this coal because I do need to make a baked potato as well as I need to cook the rabbits. So, and I do need a furnace. As far as why I'm collecting all this coal, I don't know. Coal is handy, but I'm not sure I'll ever need this much. So let's what I need to do is try and find a nice cave, because I don't know if mining really causes you to use up your hunger also. But I am here in a taiga. Oh, well, look at that, got some bunnies. All right, so now the next question is, can I kill one of them? Oh, come back here. I need to just kind of keep an eye on it. Come on, come back here. Of course, this would be a lot easier if I had carrots already, but there's only 2 ways I'm going to get carrots, and that's either through a zombie, or, okay, all right, I got my rabbit and 1 thing of rabbit fur. I doubt I can use that for much of anything. So, all right, moving through the world, hoping I come across a village. Of course, villages can't actually spawn in a place like this. This is, being just a taiga. Of course, the other thing that can spawn in here is wolves, which, I don't know, that could help me, but I don't know. I don't even have any bones though, so I'm not really trying to look to tame any wolves at the moment. So, alright, now I've done a number of these challenges before, like the back in time challenge, the sideways challenge, the backwards challenge, a number of single player challenges to try and see, can I do something? One thing that I always have a problem with, I always seem to have kind of a slow start, especially with like the back in time and the sideways challenge, where I would die a lot early on and the challenges probably took a lot longer than they should have. So this time I'm going to try and be a little bit smarter. Oh, speaking of being a little bit smarter, let me put on the elytras that, might actually let me glide and save some footsteps. The other thing is, let me try and get a good view from somewhere up here, because again, I definitely want to try to save footsteps wherever possible. Woo! Ow. Well, I was trying to glide. Alright, and I do have a beacon that will tell me which way to go home. Oh. Well, normally, creeper wouldn't necessarily be the most comforting sound, but in this case, it might mean a deeper cave. But apparently it wasn't coming from somewhere over here, so let's see. Okay, don't know where I accidentally paused, then I don't know what all I did and what all I lost. I died, but I put all my stuff into this chest, and now I am back home, and once again getting ready to head back out. Gonna leave the cooked rabbit here just because probably not going to actually use it. And alright, so while I was out exploring, I'm pretty sure my elytra, I forgot to actually put it on. Okay, you know what, I'm just gonna go with this for now. I know it's probably gonna affect my hunger, but oh well, I'll work with it. The main thing I gotta do is just try to make sure that if I die, that I've already put all of my stuff into an ender chest. And I do have 25 of them still. I have one that's in a cave, and I have one at home, and then I have this one. So somewhere over here was a ravine, and yes, here it is. And unfortunately, with my level of flight and my problems that I've had, I'll admit I'm a little reluctant about just going down. But here, I can aim over here where I have water to work with, and that should help me out a little bit. Okay, there we go. So now I have a large ravine. I've dropped down a significant amount of space, and oh look, I can get some iron now, and that can actually be very helpful to me for a number of different reasons. Weapons, armor, things like that, since I pretty much started this challenge with next to nothing. Oh, and also because I do need to go to the nether, I definitely need some flint and steel, so getting some iron, of course, is going to be helpful for that. And look at that, I do have some flint on me, and I did see some zombies over here, so I gotta be careful of that. Let me go ahead and put this down. Let it start smelting some of this. Nope. I gotta make sure that they don't get close enough to me. Alright, and more rotten flesh. Obviously, this would make my job a whole lot easier if I actually did get some carrots and potatoes, because it would mean that I would not actually have to try to find a village. But then again, the fact that this happens so rarely, as far as how often you get carrots and potatoes, I really can't put my hopes on that. So at some point I am going to have to actually, I'm sure, go out and try to find a village. So, but first I thought maybe the easiest thing or the best thing to do would be to try and do the nether first. So let's go ahead and get some of this iron going, and then we can just see what we have. And all right, so that last one is just going to be used for, I think, some for the flint and steel that I will need, and I know that I will. Okay, and Let's put this and go ahead and make the flint and steel. All right. Now there's a part of me that says, well, now that I've made something, maybe I should. Oh shoot! You know I should. I was dumb. I should have made a iron pickaxe. Because I will. Oh, die. Okay. Whew. Okay, I'm at least getting pretty good about this whole idea of, not letting things hit me, or at least I'm getting slightly better, I should say. Okay, and oh wow, this place goes a lot deeper. There is a witch. I definitely don't want to be dealing with her, if I can help it. So, if I can find some more iron first, that would certainly be very helpful. But I am going to try and swim up here and just see what the ravine looks like off in this direction. And, obviously at some point I'm going to want diamonds or lava. Oh, that's what I should have been doing. Some buckets for the lava trick. I'm not even thinking right now. So, all right, let's kind of try and make a staircase down to here. Make sure nothing followed me. Okay, good. They didn't catch note of my presence, so that's good. Let's see what we have down here. I know there are going to be things here that want to kill me. So let's first of all try and get a torch. Okay, and right now, look at that. Already we're right into it. Come on, zombie. Where are you? Oh. Let's see if we can't get her without her being able to figure out where we are. So let's see. Oh, they can't even reach me. Aha! I can hit from afar. Well, I know that the witch actually can throw some potions at me and splash me, and like that. Oh dear. Alright, let's see if, I wonder if I should just put one down right now. Okay. Well, is she poisoned herself? Okay. Maybe the poison just doesn't last as long nowadays? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, let's put all this in here. Anything like that before I die. And okay. So yeah, that's you know what? All right. We'll just have to do this again. And there was some iron there. Yes, I was trying to just quickly take in a look, see what there was around. All right. Well, once again, got to empty out the old chest. Okay, let's see. I don't even think I need that one sword. We'll definitely. We'll also leave the flint and steel here. Garbage box can always come in handy. I have to have this ender chest because, just have to, just in case of any kind of problems or anything like that. And, alright, that's all that's really going to be helpful to me right now. And it is getting to be nearly nighttime. And, oh man, I left my elytra down there again. I gotta say, having that elytra is just going to be a big old pain in the butt because, it's just not really going to likely help me. I need to go down slowly again just to avoid all these kinds of problems. And, I should put those on. And look at that. Now I have at least a little bit of protection against the bad things that want to kill me. Okay, so back down to the ravine we go. And once again, hoping that there aren't too many things that want to kill me, but knowing that there are, actually. So let's see. Again, I definitely need to make sure that I hit the water just because I don't have the elytra. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so over here, look at that. The ender chest is lighting my way. So let's come down to here. Let's take a look at. Oh, no. Gun, not. No. Oh, ow. And unfortunately, I don't have any way to get back up at this point. Okay. Now this one can be bad because, again, I put most of my stuff while it was on me, and I didn't have a chance to get into an ender chest, so I've got to create a softer way to kind of get up and down. So back down into the ravine I go. Why didn't I sleep? That wasn't very smart. I gotta say, I'm not handling certain parts of this challenge very intelligently. So let's hurry back to the ravine, which at this point I think I pretty much memorized where it's at and what's the best way to go. Ow. Okay. Alright, and oh good, a creeper has come to join me. Alright. Let's yeah, go ahead, die. Okay, that was good. Alright, let's get down to here. Let's collect as much of my stuff as I can, as quickly as I can. And let's see, where are my torches? Let's get some of those around here so that things can't really spawn as easily next to me. And let's get some more of this iron because, like I said, I mean, I really didn't handle the iron ability very well. And I think at this point I might actually have a better chance of doing the lava trick than I would of trying to get diamonds from down in a cave. So let's make our way up, kind of up here. Oh, good. Simple parkour is going to likely be the death of me. Okay. So let's put a torch down here. Let's get the furnace melting, and yeah, let's get some of this stuff going on. So, all right. Once again, I got 7. While that's getting ready, I'm going to go ahead and make myself a few more torches, just because those are going to be like super valuable to me. All right, and go ahead and set up a crafting station here. Let's see. Yeah, so I can make myself 2 buckets with this stuff that I have right now, so that will certainly come in handy. So let me go ahead and get the rest of this, and there we go. Go ahead and make my first bucket, and there we are. All right, that's good. And let's go ahead and do some rearranging of my inventory, just because, you know, that way I'm a little bit more prepared. So, all right. Guess I'll go ahead and just mine some more coal while I have it. And yes, I should. Next time I get 3, it's definitely going to be used to make a pickaxe. Not only just because it'll be good to have the speed, but again, if I do find some diamonds down here, I should be able to take advantage of it. Isn't it iron pick? I don't know. I'm not sure what the puns that they are trying to tell are sometimes, but all right, let's get this. Let's get this, and let's go. All right, so down here. Now let's see. One of the things Toaster Dolphin, I was talking with him about this challenge, and one of the things he said is that, you know, I could theoretically just like destroy a ender chest if I really am desperate to try and get the obsidian, which, you know, I'm not completely opposed to, but at the same time, you know, I feel like, I don't know, that just feels a little like cheating and, you know, things like that. So, all right, I'm going to try and do it a little bit more of a legitimate way. So, all right, let's keep going here because it looks like maybe we'll be going down at some point. Okay, no, not really. That didn't take me down at all. Oh, and look at that. We got a zombie. I only want you if you're going to give me a carrot or a potato. Just saying. If you're going to give me more rotten flesh. Oh, some XP. That's that really wasn't what I wanted either. So, oh, let's. Oh, I got lots of iron here. But at the same time, I also have, well, I gotta say, the number of mobs I'm dealing with, not really too bad at the moment. Of course, I say that, and I'm probably going to turn the corner, and there's like, 10 creepers or something like that. So, all right, let's get down here, and let's see what happens if we keep going down further. Again, just going to try and get everything piece of iron that I can. And this way, like, maybe I can actually make myself maybe a full set of iron armor. So let's keep going and get some more coal as well. I probably should move this a little. Yeah, usually I like to keep it here, pretty close to my sword, so that if I need to switch quickly, I can. And all right, where are we now? How deep are we? Let me check real quick. Oh, only 34. Yeah, we need to go lower than that for sure. So I'm just going to kind of keep lighting up my way. Oh, and look at that. I am now pretty much at a dead end. So let's, oh, look at that. I get some more iron. All right. Oh, whoa. And the cave is going to go deeper. So let me see if I can, do this in a way that I actually have an exit for myself. Just because I don't really want to get caught in a situation where I can't get away quickly if I need to. All right, so let's, can't hear anything at the moment coming after me. Can't see anything at the moment coming after me. So let's keep trying to go down. And where are we at right now? We are at 24, so we've gotten a little bit lower. But I gotta say, lots of caves around here, which, that part of it is good. So let's keep heading on down and see if, like, maybe we can find something. Cave possibly with some obsidian, possibly some diamonds at some point would be nice. And I guess the XP is okay, but all right, well, you know what? I just kind of looked at the clock, realized we're kind of at the end of this video, but I want to say thank you for watching. I'll see you next time for the Hungry Challenge. Bye!